KeyForge is a bit of an odd game in that you don't need to buy a starter to get started. In this episode we hope to give you enough information to work out if the starter box is the right entry point for you or if you can skip it. First up, KeyForge is a two-player game, so if your gaming partner or group already has a starter set, then you can use all the tokens in their copy. In fact, if there are just two of you, then the starter will provide everything both of you need to get playing. Assuming you don't have a play partner with a box to share, let's go through the components and see how easy it is to substitute them. The rules sheet is just an introductory learn to play document designed to get you started. It specifically tells you to go onto the website and download the full rules once you are ready. So you too can just visit the website and download both the quick start guide and the main rulebook. The box has two specially designed tutorial decks. These consist of straightforward cards that shouldn't cause any gameplay headaches for those learning the game. But Fantasy Flight has been giving out Archon Decks since Gen Con in August, and people seem to be learning fine with those alone. If you are a gaming store or someone else running demos, or if you've never played this genre of game before and want an easy introduction, these decks are good. If not, you can skip them because they can't be used in organised play events like tournaments. This is probably the main reason to purchase the starter box. You receive 56 tokens grouped into 4 different types: keys, damage, ember and chain trackers. We found that in a two-player game we didn't run out of any of the tokens, so this is a good quantity. When playing at home you can use anything to substitute for these. If you play other card games you probably have all sorts of tokens, trackers, dice and so on, and there is no reason why you couldn't just use pen and paper in a pinch. If you are going to enter any official events, either at your local store or a convention, then there are specific rules. Go to the FFG website, navigate to the KeyForge page and scroll down to support. Under Tournament Resources, click on or download the KeyForge Tournament Regulations file, and on page 5 you will find the specific guidelines. The main one is no dice, but you will also need 3 keys per player in red, blue and green. There are plenty of third-party tokens available, and you can buy them in a set or individually. If your only reason to buy the starter is the tokens, then do look into how much these items cost. Again, if you're playing at home with a deck which has no cards that accumulate chains, you may never need one. Or you could just use tokens or pen and paper, or even photocopy or make your own. Whilst we haven't seen any third-party ones, these cards are ideal promo items, and FFG has already given some away. These are more situational items, and your need may also depend on what deck your opponent is playing, as to whether you end up stunned or not. Some people say tokens are more convenient than these standard size cards, and you can definitely find a whole host of designs. Don't forget that this product contains 2 random sealed Archon Decks as well, so make sure you factor those in when doing your calculations, as they constitute at least half the price of the box. And of course there is the box itself. If you are looking to play KeyForge as a standalone game with your friends, then this box will both provide and store everything you need, and it fits on your gaming shelf with your other Fantasy Flight boxes of similar size. If you do buy more decks, then flip over the insert and that doubles your storage space, giving you room for more decks but still stopping things from moving around if you want to throw it in your bag and head down to your local store. Obviously you can remove the insert entirely, and because this is a standard size box you can even put in an insert, like this Go 7 Gaming one here, which will keep your decks organised and your tokens under control. Well, you wouldn't want to mess out on your catalogue. Clearly it must be important, as they put it right at the top of the contents. If you do buy the starter box and decide to upgrade to some hardier tokens or pick up some promo ones, you can always sell your originals on. As there will be many people considering buying this box just for the tokens, why not offer them an alternative? Thanks for watching this episode of the Arkham Chronicle, and we hope you now have enough information to make an informed decision. Let us know in the comments below which way you are going to go. And if you want to see a full unboxing of either the starter box or the Archon decks, then we can help you with that too, as well as many other KeyForge videos.